Hey guys,
What is up?
it's time for another
Best Mates podcast. Yeet.
Oh my god, it.
Nice.
We're back. We're back.
And
the
we have-
fact that we're in school. Yeah.
We're back. We're sorry we couldn't upload an episode last week, but we're here and we're trying to make the best of our schedule.
I mean, like the fact that we now have school on our agenda. That's
Yeah.
just
This is gonna be a little like later, so we're
scheduling. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be like. Definitely, we're gonna try and see if we can figure it out, but we're definitely working out a schedule for you guys.
Yeah.
So, other than that, let's get into this episode. So, in our next episode, we might add a special guest.
We might.
Go ahead and
But
follow the Best Mate
please.
Podcast Instagram in the description below.
The
and it's probably
description.
gonna be on the screen.
It will be on the screen.
Yeah, let's get. It will be on the screen.
It will.
It will be on the
Let's
screen.
get into this
All right.
freaking podcast episode.
Whew, here we go. Brandon taking over TV time and movie media.
Everybody,
As always.
you guys know that I love Cobra Kai, right? Well, you bet.
It's literally all over your newscast, bro.
Literally.
Like, for real.
Cobra Kai has been moved to Netflix. So you guys could become Cobra Kai OGs and watch this show on Netflix. Seasons 1 and 2, 20 episodes, not together. 10 episodes for season 1, 10 episodes for season 2. And they're like 20 minutes, so you guys can catch up and
Combined
become,
together equals 20.
Yeah. You guys could become pretty good Cobras. Become a part of the Cobra Army, Cobra Kai gang. And please, guys, please watch this show. I am telling you, it is so worth it. It is such a good show.
Is it though? I'm
It
joking.
is amazing. Alright, yeah. That wraps up for me. That's all I wanted to say. And season 3 is coming 2021.
Interesting.
I'm getting
Guys, like as always, like when it comes to filming, like it takes time. Like it comes time. Like for us, it takes time. Movies, it takes time. All that stuff takes time. So everything has been pushed to 2020, like as you've seen on the news. But don't worry, it will eventually come out. We are, as always, in the entire world. And actually, good news about the COVID-19. It's actually dropping.
Yeah.
The stats are dropping.
That's what
the
I
death
heard.
rates are slowly coming down. And that's what's good. So if we can keep it up, guys, we know it's been hard for you. It's hard for us also. But don't worry, we are actually working our way around it. If you think about it, I mean, numbers are going down. That's something. If we keep it up, it can be gone.
Yeah.
So just want to let you guys know that.
Mhm.
Definitely stronger together. We got this. All right, we've come this far.
Seriously, I'm gonna be so happy when this quarantine, COVID, everything.
The moment they say quarantine is over, it's gone. You can go out now. I'm gonna literally rip up a face mask and just be like, "Happy,
my friend." Let's start a petition to make that song the quarantine is over song.
Look, I'm gonna guess it is. It probably is. It's gonna play on like all loudspeakers, I guess. Like we are the champions.
Fireworks should be
I'm definitely
going
gonna
out.
go live.
What?
I'm gonna be definitely going live.
Oh yeah, when that happens, we gonna go live. No more COVID-19. No more quarantine.
Stop the COVID-19 virus.
All right.
Wear a mask.
But with that being
Stay
said, what is up for Your Table Meets Media, Matthew?
safe. Oof. Oh my God. All of you guys know BTS fans. I'm not a BTS fan, but don't run at me.
I'm
all
kind
right?
of a BTS fan. Like, I mean, I've been
But
digging their new
if you're
song.
part of the BTS gang, I'm sorry, that was way too many gangs.
No, that
but
was
if
pretty
you're part
chill.
of the BTS game, don't run at me, all right? I mean, I just love their new song. It's Dynamite, all right?
Dynamite.
That's the best song, all right? That's coming out of the Billboard and on the MTV News. Boy, is it a good song.
I've listened I watched a YouTube video on that, and it said that it was like related to "Can't Stop That Feeling" by Justin Timberlake.
It is, actually.
It is.
I mean, I read a guy interviewing the video, and he said it's similar to "Can't Stop That Feeling" and "Sugar" by Maroon 5.
Yeah. You watched the same video I watched.
Yes, Roomie official.
Roomie.
We love you, man. Like
Dude.
the little Pitchy song, we're probably gonna put it up here. We're living for that. Yes. we
Better
sure
check
are.
out all of these songs and stuff. Sugar, Dynamite.
Matthew's new music hits down below in the description.
Hey, what a plug, man. What a plug.
What a plug. What a plug. But yes, guys, BTS detonate their Dynamite for an ineffectuously catchy disco dream. This is a disco song.
What an introduction. Wow. Detonates their Dynamite.
BTS detonate their Dynamite. The wait is over. At long last, BTS's new single, Dynamite, is here.
Yeah!
Woo! We waited so long. I mean, I just heard the song, so I'm not really into it that much. But complete with stylishly pastel-infused video, and as you'd expect, as of this writing, the visual already has upwards of 50 million views on YouTube alone. Jeez. And counting. Like, the moment this song got released, like, there was like 17,000 views on it already in like 48 hours. I'm being serious.
BTS is just taking the world by storm. It's like people like BTS and Billie Eilish. Those people are taking the world by storm. Like, I drop a new song, everybody listens to it. Have you heard My Future by Billie?
Oh, yes,
dude,
I have. I was listening to it last night. Billie Eilish, you're a really amazing singer. You got an amazing voice out there. Billie Eilish
inspires me, like, legit every day. I love Billie.
Yes, it is. It's very nice, her voice and everything. But other than that, that feels right for BTS, one of the biggest musical forces on the planet who load Dynamite, their first all-English single. So this is their first ever song, all English. Yeah.
I was like, wait, what's going on? But I didn't complain. I was like, wait, what? And then I was like, oh.
And then when I read it, I'm like, oh my god, this is actually all in English.
It's a bop though, like BTS for your first time doing an English song.
Let's be honest here. Let's be honest here. This slaps. Like, this slaps.
Slaps. I literally just slapped myself for the video, for the podcast.
But their first all-English single with towers of falsetto hooks and a winning disco rhythm. The funky influence, by the way, is made explicit thanks to a wonderful dance sequence outside an actual disco thique that finds Jin, Suga, J-Hope, RM, Jimin, V, and Jungkook. I don't know these names, I'm sorry.
I only know Jungkook and like basically everybody else, but not really.
I'm sorry. Don't come at me. I mean, I really love the song.
Nobody's coming at you, bro. Nobody's coming at you. We get...
Imagine on the door. FBI, open up.
FBI, open up.
AC-130 atomic bomb.
Jeez.
AC-130.
But I gotta give it to...
period appropriate, flared out. 70s attire, groovy.
I gotta give it to BTS for making such a hit song. And it's their first English, like, fully English song. So that's
fully English, yeah.
That's legit. Such a good song. Like, Billboard Hot 100. Where you at?
Oh, Jesus Christ, man! Imagine it goes like 100. I think it probably is. I mean, it's climbing. It's climbing still.
It's like in the Billboard Hot 300, if that's a thing.
Billboard Hot 300, yeah, probably. The song itself is a blockbuster, not because it's overstuffed with ideas, but because it's light and airy, and crucially, feels like summer.
Oh wait, sorry. There's not a Billboard Hot 300. It's just a Billboard 300, but...
Bruh. The aesthetic shines through in the crisp California dreaming visual, which finds each member getting his own dance to bust a move. Uh-oh, Brandon.
That gives me and Matthew throwbacks to when we did the play. Remember when we were talking about the play guys in the podcast?
Yeah, we were. We're going to talk about it in our story time, don't worry.
Yeah.
Eat a donut or both. And then, just when you think you know what kind of song Dynamite is, there's a key change. It's triumphant. The party will continue on August 30th at the 2020 VMAs when BTS bring the song to life with its debut TV performance.
Whoa. This is huge.
This August 30th. Wow. Yeah, I heard about this. Yeah,
I had no idea.
Live VMA. Sunday, August 3rd, 8/7 Central on MTV.
What an outro.
What? I'm working on it, okay? They'll join with other superstars such as Lady Gaga, Ariana Grande, Miley Cyrus, The Weeknd, Doja Cat, DaBaby, Maluma.
Did you say Doja Cat?
Cinco,
Don't tell me you
Doja
said
Cat.
It's Doja Cat.
Okay, shut up. Okay, enough. Okay, don't judge. Cinco, and Black Eyed Peas, who are all taking the stage. I don't even know who this
Isn't it kind of...
Keke Palmer will host the show. So make sure you guys, if you guys want to watch this, if you guys want to see them perform live or any other of these famous artists that you guys might have a favorite, go watch the August 30th premiere.
You're just like,
I can't do it anymore.
Go watch just go watch it.
You know
where it is.
Go watch the new MTV
MTV
August
Cribs
30th
episode.
this Sunday at 8/7 Central on MTV.
8/7 Central on Disney Channel. That's the only way I've heard of 8/7 Central on Disney Channel, not on MTV, not on Discovery Channel, not on Kids Discovery, nothing, bro. Like Disney Channel, hit me up.
Hit me up, Brandon on the Disney Channel outro. Watch the brand new Gravity Falls on 8/7 Central on Disney Channel.
Bro, they should make a new Gravity Falls though. Like honestly, that show was so good.
It was pretty good, yeah. They had a good run.
Yeah.
A great one. But anyways, guys, we're heading to the top part of always our podcast, the heart of our podcast.
Spiritual.
And that's spiritual side.
Spiritual side.
So lately in my class that I've been saying, I'm not gonna go into it too much, but man, my class goes deep. Jeez, my class goes deep when it comes to this stuff, and actually taught me a lot. Actually, so, yeah, you know what? Why don't you go ahead, Brandon? Go ahead and start it.
I just started school like yesterday, so you can, by all means, buddy.
By all means, man, go ahead.
He started school like 2 weeks ago. I started school yesterday. Yesterday. Need to clear my throat.
Yesterday. But yeah, I've been through a lot. I mean, school overall, oof, especially high school, oof. But it's been a pretty good run so far. I'm surviving, keeping those grades up. So make sure you guys study, okay? Yes, go ahead, study. But my teacher really got into a really deep, very deep moment right there.
You should be telling her about our podcast.
How ironic, because I did. But anyways.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I literally put on a billboard in the school. I'm not even lying. Okay, not a billboard, but like
a whiteboard.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, literally, like every class I'm like, hey, I do a podcast with my friend.
No, but I remember I was going to the orientation of my school, right? And I walk up to one of the people who runs the school, and like on a questionnaire they go, if you had a podcast, what would you talk about? And I'm like,
oh my god.
Oh, how funny, because I do have a podcast. Not to be like weird or anything.
Did you actually write that? Like, how ironic, because I am on a podcast.
No, I literally just wrote, like, we would talk about music and TV news, Christianity, and also stories.
And what did they say?
No, I don't know.
I don't know. They're just like, oh, this kid's cool. Brandon's paper.
Cool, okay.
Cool.
Alright, nice. Podcast, cool.
Nice. Podcast, cool. Alright, but anyways, like, mainly, like, what's happening around the world. I mean, still, BLM, hashtag Black Lives Matter, like always. Recently in the news, a man, innocent man, just with his family, his kids, his children, his wife, doing perfectly fine. He's out, and he apparently gets shot in the back 7 times, and is now in immediate critical condition, like, obviously, but like in very, very critical condition.
Like, why?
Permanently paralyzed. And I don't even know what else. I mean, it was like in the news like a few days ago.
Well, why would he get shot if he wasn't doing anything? Like, I don't understand.
This is the type of stuff that is happening around the world. And even worse, we're going into animals this time. Animal abuse is real. A woman on the news chops her own dog's like she grabs her dog right, and she has a cleaver and she chops one of the paws on the dog.
Why? Like, there's no reason for you to do that. Why would you do that?
Exactly.
I'm honestly getting mad.
We're gonna talk, and yes, it made everybody heated. I was heated too, and like seeing this whole page, this whole full-on page showing all these people that are abusing their own pets, their own animals, society.
Pets are companions. Right. Pets are not. If you can't handle responsibilities with pets, you can't handle responsibilities with real people. If you can't handle your...
And if anything, and when I told my mom about this, we both came to agreement, and she and her went, me and her were like, well, then why get a dog? Why get a pet?
Seriously. And it's like, are you trying to pass your anger to something? A living thing?
Are you trying to prove a point? Because you're not. A real correct way to prove a point, and that's going to be the topic of this episode. Exactly. Yeah. Proving a point. When you prove a point, like they ask you this in school, like, hey, prove a point on so-and-so question. Prove a point on why this answer is 7 times 8 or whatnot, and why is this the answer? But to, like, prove a point is to, like, say what comes from your heart. You're proving your own self. You're proving your own self and your own message that's written on you and it's engraved on you. And you're proving yourself that point, saying, this is me.
That's like...
This is my point.
It's like Martin Luther King and Gandhi. Those guys were, like, spiritual. Like, they didn't believe in violence.
They did not believe in violence. They believed in a better, peaceful, and calm world. And that's what everybody around in Christianity believes in. But, and even people that are not Christian who go to church, they still think that, yeah, we all deserve to be in a peaceful land. But we don't.
I mean, everybody deserves to be peaceful. Like,
everyone does.
God made you to be a peaceful being, right? So why would you do things like, if you were the peaceful being, then why would you do stuff to animals and other people? I don't understand. Like, we have rights, and animals have rights too. It's not fair, and it's bad enough that we already, like, take their land. Like, animals in the wild, we use their land, and it's like, no, the animals can't do something about it. So,
like, they can't do anything about it, but we choose to prove our point on why we need to save these animals. We prove our point on why black lives and all lives matter on this very earth that we stand on.
All lives matter, and whether you're black, you're white, you're Indian,
you're Asian,
you're sorry, whatever, doesn't matter.
You're an animal. You're just a regular person. Like, even like if you're Hispanic or Latino or anyone in this entire world, you prove your point by saying, I am a human being. I am who I am. And you cannot take that from me. And just like the fact, like I said again, we prove that we take care of our animals that are around here on this earth because we care about them so much and they care about us. And God, and around this entire world, when He created the world, it was a beautiful world. Animals did not hurt us. We were all perfectly normal until like they ate from the forbidden tree. But other than that, like up until now, it's starting to come back. If you think about it, it's starting to come back.
Yeah,
and that's just what's sad. It is hearing all these animals being hurt and abused by their own families that they adopted, and especially especially towards like human beings, because we're animals too. I mean, like, we're practically descendants, and we evolved from,
Yeah, technically, but
exactly.
Like, animals do have rights, and people do have rights, And if we can't live by those terms, then why have pets at all? If you can't live with a pet, why have a pet at all? If you can't live with a pet, then can you even live with a human? Because if you think that killing animals is like better than killing people.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Like, cause
I mean, like.
well,
no, go ahead.
No, you go first. You go first.
No, you were talking.
All right. This is gonna be the whole podcast episode. Okay, so, animals do have like rights, and we can't take that away. Like, people make bad decisions, yeah, but they shouldn't take it out on creatures that are almost like gone from this world. Think about it.
Yeah, like when it comes to like, yeah.
Animals aren't doing so well.
I mean, like we're going like more into like the animals part. I mean, like to be honest, me and him, we both really love animals. We both really love like pets. So, forgive us, but this also applies to humans. We have our own rights and we have our own points of view. Scientists, they have their own points of view in their work, right? Doctors have their own point of view on things. Socialists have their own point of view on things. You have your own point of view.
Exactly.
And it starts by taking that point of view and turn it into something grand. Turn it into something that is you, physically you, and mentally you from the bottom of your heart and your soul. You take that and you spread it out in the entire world. Like we said in the past podcast episodes that we've done, saying take your abilities, take your talents, take your points of views, take your risks, take your leaps of faith, put that all together and express that out into the world, because everybody in this world wants to know who you are.
This is
if you think about it.
The peace and rights episode. We have peace and rights in this country and in the whole world, in fact. As a matter of fact, yeah. And we're living beings. And we can't take anything.
Yeah, exactly. I totally agree with you, Brandon. And like the fact that back around the 1800s, when George Washington was fighting the Civil War, and there were men that were dying, and he had no more troops that were starting to die, right? He begged Congress, can we please use these slaves in the war, and we'll give them full pardons, because they fought in our wars. If you think about it, they fought in the Civil War, and they fought hard and long and hard with everything they had.
If all people, including slaves, are like fighting with every single piece of their might and their strength, then why are we taking people for granted still?
Exactly. They fought in our wars, and Americans to this day in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines.
Abraham Lincoln, he, what did he send out? He sent out like a law that we are equal, right?
We are all equal.
And you know what that turned into? That turned into whites and blacks. And, like, that doesn't make any sense.
And then we skip ahead to the 1900s. Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X.
I don't understand. The color of your skin, that's like the stupidest thing. If you're gonna judge somebody by the color of their skin, then why don't you judge people by their name? Oh, your name is Brandon. I don't like you. Or your name is Matt.
Don't judge anyone, period, because you're really a part of God above. You are his son. You are his daughter.
You don't have the right, and we have rights as human beings, but we don't have the right to judge people like that based off of the color of their skin. And I know there's
what I heard in class, like what I learned in class was, we're actually all priests. If you think about it, we're all priests. We're all bridges between. We're basically like the mediators. If you go down what a mediator is someone that is connected between heaven and earth as your own self. And what I learned from that was that you are your own priest. You think and show your own point of view of what is right. because you are your own person. We are our own priests. We are all our own people. We are a part of the Eucharist. We are a part of the church. We are a part of something very grand and beautiful and special.
Yeah, and with that being
and these
said,
people are taking that away.
With that being said, I think we should use that to wrap up the podcast episode.
For sure. Definitely BLM for sure. And animal abuse is serious. Please. We're gonna probably like find like donations somewhere, like websites to donate towards animal abuse and BLM to support all those people and very innocent animals and human beings that are our own brothers and sisters to go and support them. So links will be down below in the description. But other than that, we're sorry we've sounded a little bit like mad. Forgive us. Sorry.
Yeah.
When we go deep into this, we really think hard from our hearts and through our minds.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, like if you want, and comment to support us.
Everything will be in the description that we discussed in this podcast episode. So go ahead and also don't forget to go follow us on our SoundCloud and our Instagram. Also will be linked in the description below. They're only going to be like the first 5 episodes on the SoundCloud. But other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you.
Make sure you guys stay safe as always. And always, God bless you all. Always.
Stay peaceful, guys. Bye.